Morning everyone. It is a Thursday. What are we at? 7:29, just on my way down to the shop. Let's see if we fixed it, shall we? See if we still got the noise and rattle over the bumps. You're welcome, mate. No problem at all. Right, today what we got: Honda for a floating screen and a Lexus for a 7 amp full system. But let's see if we still got this rattle. There's a bumpy bit at the bottom, which it always went clink, 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 clink. Can't hear it. Solid. Let's go over the bumps. No. No, it's fixed. Well, frustrating, but sorted. So today, Honda Civic, which is the newer type. I think it's a 2013 onwards. Standard Honda radio is NAF, and we're putting in a floating screen instead, so she's going to have CarPlay and Android Auto. You're welcome, mate. Don't worry about it. Nothing better to do than sit and wait for you, you miserable twat. And then we've got the IS250 coming back in. So you remember before we were using the key onto the KS speakers. Sub's already in the car. We did the ski hatch sub. We were using the key onto the KS speakers, but we were using the Mark Levenstein rear output as a source, which kind of worked but kind of didn't. It gave him sound. He still wants the system louder, but obviously it's all integrated, so we're stuck with what we're doing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do removal of the factory stereo, which sits at the very bottom of the dash. We're going to leave the screen active, so his navigation and his heaters and all that sort of stuff works. But we're basically going to put in an aftermarket radio at the bottom, which will give him more control, more sound. We're going to take out the key 200.4, and we're going to put in a 5-channel CS amplifier. So that will give him more power for the bass, better sound from the stereo, and it will be able to go louder without a conversion of a conversion. So that's the plan today, is to get that thing sounding loud, wicked. So we've got a bit of work to do. She's back. I don't know why that's defaulted back to giving me all the speed camera updates. I'm going to turn that off. But it should be a fun day. There's also the American car meet on tonight at the Ridge, so we get to go and see some American stuff and have a beer and chat with the boys. Don't know what to take. Weather's changeable. Might be bike weather, might be car weather, so we'll see. But off to work, get a coffee, start the day, see you in a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone. It is a Thursday. It is a Thursday. Couple in this morning. So we've got the new shape Civic. Dan is just taking care of said radio is coming out. We've got a face kit to go in it, steering controls. No camera on this one. But we've got fascia kit here. All of this stuff going in. And it's having the new Evo 98. So a single DIN in here, probably pocket underneath it. But we've got to kind of situate and figure out brackets and stuff like that. So that one. Then we've got 5-channel kicker, which is basically going into the Lexus. And at the minute we have factory radio, and the bottom there you can see it's got the little CD player. We're technically removing that. We've got a little fascia that's going to go down there and put in a single DIN. The screen will stay on, so the car stays happy. And then in the back we are going to have no opening because I need to press the button. Fucking too smart for its own good. There we go. In the back we're having a 5-channel amplifier, getting rid of the Key 200.4, getting rid of the Mark Levenstein system completely. So he's going to have a sub working with all the KS speakers, and then this bad boy here. That's what I'm on today. So we'll come back to you in a bit when we've made a bit more progress. See you soon.
A few inches later.
There we go. Right, everyone, we're coming on. So Lexus is all stripped out. We've got position for the head unit going in, which I've fashioned here. There we go. So there's the standard radio, the new Sony. We figured out that the amp will also sit in the factory location, which is in the floor there. We've got some of our connections here which we need to change already, but we are running new cable, new SI, new ISO, new RCA, new remote, ignition, everything there. So that's good. We've also got the power feed there ready to connect to the battery and a nice big fat fuse. And then the Honda, just collecting this after lunch, but it has an infotainment adapter. Let me just turn this down. There we go. Let's turn some lights on. So we've got microphone up there in the middle, USB over in the glove box there, floating, as you can see, the new 9800. So this is obviously the predecessor to the Evo 950. So we've got a floating screen tucked inside there, all nice and neat, and we've got a pocket underneath there in case she wants to. Still get to the hazard, nice and simple. We've got obviously digital radio and all the fun stuff, all the sources, all the bits and bobs, companion app. Yeah, really nice bit of kit, this unit. And it has got the interaction for the Honda stuff as well, so steering controls and the info lead is all on, bits and bobs. But yeah, really nice, like that one. I just said the thing that I really hate is when people talk and then go, but yeah, or but no, sorry. I will not do that again. If I do, you can shoot me. Get it down in the comment section. Wicked. See you in a bit. Lunchtime. Hungry. Right then, everyone. Frustratingly, we need a link cable. So inside the standard head unit, there is a resistor. 68 ohms to be exact. And that resistor stops the screen from working. These are temperature sensors for the air vents. And then what would be right at the very back there, that little white plug needs a resistor on it to keep the screen happy, but everything else inside the car works. This dash, oh god, it's all the rubberized stuff is just breaking off of it because it's all cracking and stuff and damaged from the sun. It's all sticky, but it's not faring well with us pulling it in and out, that's for sure. But we have got a Sony in. It does work. And everything is loud as hell. Screen will turn off. So we have got music, bit of Energy 52, Cafe Del Mar. Yeah, so everything does work and it is really loud, but at the minute we haven't got a screen working because we need this bloody link cable, which is a pisser. So he's gonna have to come back. We'll get the car done for today. Everything will be in and working, but we need a little plug-in that makes that happy and works. If we plug in the standard head unit with this plug here, 68 ohm resistor, that one there brings on the screen, but I haven't got one. Ah, what a pain. See you in a bit. Oh, I haven't even shown you the back. See you in a bit, not at all. So factory location, we've made a board and we have the 5-channel amplifier in there running the sub. Everything in the back is all sorted. We've got some of his boxes obviously to put back in, but that is the original location. And then our cable runs nice and neatly up out of the way in there. He is going to be putting this sub in a box at some point. I hope he does, because it will sound so much nicer. But it's loud, much louder. Right, that's it. See you later. Right then everyone, the day is done. The rain fortunately has stopped for a bit. Now we're going to go over to West Windon and go see the American car meet. Thought about taking a chaser, but like to get in and out on the big bingo bumps that they've got on the way in, so we're going to go on the K-tip. Right. Zip's done up. Swing the leg. Right. Let's go.
Okay. Bikers are down the bottom end. If that's
fine, yeah. Just. I'd show you around, but I got none left. You good? Yeah, good. You? Yeah, what are you up to? Morning, everyone. Friday, 7:41. Welcome back. Weather is not so bad at the minute, but I think it's due to get worse. I think we've got some rain coming, but for the minute it is looking like a nice morning, sunshiny, nice and fresh, not too hot. Definitely fixed the van. That rattle has gone, which is I am. It's good English, which I am over the moon about. Should be a pleasure to drive once we get to France next month. I can't wait. Going to go and see my buddy Lauren and Chrissy in Montbellier in France. So I'm looking forward to that one.
GPS connected.
Thanks, love. We've got a busy time coming up. We've got a lot of work coming in. I've been invited down to Celsius, the kicker importer, not this weekend, next weekend, to do the EMA, which is it's like music excellence kind of thing. So they're having a big open day, the first round of EMA. So I'm going to go down, have dinner with the boys, and then spend the day down there with them Saturday, which will be nice. Today we've got a Honda Civic in to replace the head unit and fascia kit, and we've also got Ford. I want to say it's a Ford Focus. We've got to check out his dash camera is not working properly. I need to put a tune on the Chaser, so get that settled today. We might get the RTA out and mess around with the iPad, because I've got the IQ amplifier in there that has got the DSP built into it, so I can change the settings on it on an iPad, which is quite nice with the kicker tweak. So I can do that. So I don't worry about cars. You can just fucking walk out in your headphones, you silly prick. And then hopefully some weekend bike riding if the weather stays good. It is Father's Day this weekend, so if you are a dad, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my dad. I don't think he watches the videos so often, but if he catches this one, he will be happy I said hello. But other than that, let's go off to the shop. Hopefully my deliveries arrive. We pay for a next day delivery with our DPD stuff, and so far the delivery that I'm waiting on has already taken 2 days. Not shown up.
A DPD delivery.
And they tried to deliver it last night at about 7:30, 7:45. It's a business, not going to be open at 8 o'clock at night. So kudos DPD. Don't do parcel delivery. You are doing up to your living up to your name, clowns. Let's see if we get some stock today. If not, we won't be doing the Honda because I don't have the fascia kit in stock. See you in a bit. Well, Friday the 13th lived up to its name, that's for sure. So, after a 3-day wait for a 24-hour delivery, the fascia kit for this didn't get sent. I then had an absolute mare with this. I can't communicate with the amplifier. We tried with the iPad. Every 2 seconds it's disconnecting and coming back online. So we gave up. Will you fucking stop sneezing? So this can wait till tomorrow as well. I give up with it all. I can poke it today. Not in the mood. So a bit of a waste of a day. Friday the 13th. Not even a Jason in sight. What are you doing? You can die quietly over there. But oh, you just sneezed inside your helmet? Oh, yeah. That's going to be nice. That's it, we're done. Friday finished. Work 0. What a total BS of a day. Should have just stayed in bed, I'd have been better off. I'm not superstitious, but that was a shit one. Wow. In a bit, everyone.